Hello, my name is Mandy Eaton. I'm a sophomore at UNC, and today I'm going to talk about arranged marriages in South Asia. This past summer, I studied abroad in India, Brunei, and Singapore. This is a picture of me in India, which, as you can see from the map, is vastly larger than the tiny nation-state of Singapore or the tiny Muslim Sultanate of Brunei. This is a picture of my study abroad group, including 25 students, 2 professors, and 1 graduate student, in front of the Taj Mahal. One of the things I learned about while studying abroad is arranged marriages. So I wanted to start out by showing you guys a clip from a movie called Outsourced, in which an American man goes to India for his job. He ends up dating this Indian girl who he later finds out is wedded to a man through an arranged marriage. So as you watch the clip, pay attention to his reactions and listen to her explanation for arranged marriages.
I'm engaged to be married.
Engaged?
Yes.
How long have you been engaged?
Since I was 4 years old. Our families have known each other for generations. His name is Ashok. He has a very good job. He's very polite. We'll be married in July.
Do you love him?
Not yet.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe that someone as strong and smart and as opinionated as you would settle for an arranged marriage.
I'll learn to love him.
What about your right to choose for yourself?
My parents met each other on their wedding day. They love each other.
To me, that's crazy.
Some people would say America's 50% divorce rate is crazy.
Will you tell?
So what do you think? Was the woman's explanation satisfying? Or, like the man, were you frustrated by her acceptance of her arranged marriage? Because in my family and with most of my friends, we're told that we can marry whoever we want and that love is all that matters. I mean, just think about weddings you've been to, where couples read vows, give rings, and we celebrate the love between the 2 people getting married. In America and most of the West, most people practice what is called love marriages, which means that 2 people date, fall in love, decide to get married, and hopefully get the consent of their parents. So, it may be hard for some of us to understand why different cultures practice arranged marriages. Marriages in which a third party, usually the parents, arrange the marriage for a couple, even if the people don't know each other. Arranged marriages may be hard for us to understand, especially when we hear about cases like child marriages, when children marry at a young age due to family pressures, or forced marriages in which one or both of the spouses are unwillingly forced into the marriage by their parents. What I learned, however, about arranged marriages in South Asia is that there are some really important and valuable cultural reasons behind why people let their families choose their spouses. You see, in America, we view marriage as the coming together of 2 individuals who will spend their lives together. But in South Asian cultures, marriage is more about the coming together of 2 families. These next pictures are from my cousin's wedding. Krista, my cousin, is Indian, and although she chose her husband herself, you can see the importance of family, which is valued in her culture. The blue turbans in the background indicate members of the groom's family, while the pink turbans represent the bride's family. During the wedding, both families come together and become one, singing and dancing, celebrating together. There are different factors which go into the process of deciding to arrange a marriage, such as religious beliefs, caste status, financial situations, education levels, and the horoscopes of the bride and groom. It is becoming increasingly common for parents in South Asian countries to let their children have more of a say in their marriages. Parents sometimes just make recommendations on who their child should marry. But if the son or daughter doesn't want to marry this person, their parents will just keep looking for a better match. Sometimes, after a match has been made, the prospective bride and groom get to know each other before they decide to go through with the marriage. Thus, it's not a forced marriage, merely an arranged marriage. There seem to be many benefits to arranged marriages, such as having the approval of the parents and the support of the family for the bride and groom, as well as the perception that the bride and groom, once mere strangers, grow together in love throughout their marriage. The low divorce rate might suggest that many of these couples are indeed well matched, based on their personality, lifestyles, and beliefs. On the other hand, in a world where love marriages are becoming increasingly popular, and modern-day people want more freedom in who they choose to marry, societies in South Asia are experiencing a rethinking of arranged marriages. Girls, who are becoming increasingly independent all over the globe, want more of a say in who and when they marry. Some people are becoming more accepting of these desires, while more traditional parents still insist on arranging marriages for their children. So, what do you think? Can love be arranged? Feel free to comment your thoughts and reactions on this voice thread. And thanks for listening.
I'm engaged to be married.
Engaged?
Yes.
How long have you been engaged?
Since I was 4 years old. Our families have known each other for generations. His name is Ashok. He has a very good job. He's very polite. We'll be married in July.
Do you love him?
Not yet.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe that someone as strong and smart and as opinionated as you would settle for an arranged marriage.
I'll learn to love him.
But what about your right to choose for yourself?
My parents met each other on their wedding day. They love each other.
To me, that's crazy.
Some people would say America's 50% divorce rate is crazy.
Will you tell Ashok about us?